Hey guys, gonna have a short video here today, having a lesson with Krystal. I don't think I've made a video with her recently, but just kind of continuing our off-season work. Her swing is actually in a really good place right now. The key right now is just really helping her keep the structure as is as we eventually speed it back up, but her swing is pretty much done. She's just kind of going at these slow 9-irons for now. Right now it's January, so kind of middle of the off season. She made Team Ontario this year, our provincial team, which is really, really good. What is she at? So she's swinging 9-irons right now at partial speed, 73 club, 5-3 down, 5-6 inside out. So really good, so pretty good numbers. She plays pretty well at around 5 degrees inside out. She does hit a nice little right to left push draw most of the time, so it's nice to see that 5 degrees usually allows you to consistently see that little push draw. But she's just going roughly at 60% or so right now in terms of effort. She is coming back from a little bit of a wrist injury at the tail end of last season, so we're just kind of easing it back into it right now. No pain right now though, which is good. But she's swinging really good right now. So the key things we're really working on right now at this point is one, making sure her finish is a little firmer, not jiggling too much at the end of the finish, which is very common I think for a lot of girls. So she's done a good job with that, really firming up her finish, not getting over rotated, not letting her arms over fold. Yeah, that's really nice there right now. How much thinking is in the swing right now, Krystal?
Not really.
Okay, yeah, so not much thinking. I'm only mic'd up myself, so I'll just kind of relay the answers to you guys watching. But yeah, she says not much thinking right now. Angle of attack and path has been very consistently close to each other, which I really, really like to see. Yeah, this is looking really good, Krystal. Backswing looks great. Structure looks great. Let me just watch a few more. But yeah, overall, Krystal's swing is pretty much done. It's just trying to help her keep all these things as we speed it back up eventually. Go to shaft parallel, Krystal. Your hands are rising a little early, so go to shaft parallel. Okay, see how it's roughly at waist high?
Yeah.
That's good. When you're swinging, in the last few, it was at your stomach already when you actually swung. So just make sure your hands don't rise so early, okay? Good try. That's okay. Try again. Yeah, I really like seeing angle of attack and club path relatively close to each other, as it often helps not overdraw shots, and she's done a great job with that so far. So show me the rehearsal, so go to shaft parallel. Okay, good, and then go to the top of the backswing. Exactly, yeah, really good, yep, just like that. Elbows together is much easier than before. Better, much better. So in addition to making sure the finish is a little firmer and not jiggling as much, we're also making sure at the top of her backswing is a little bit better with elbows together, staying in front of her rib cage and her chest. When she got a little loose, her trail elbow does get a little bit behind her trail rib cage, which we don't want. Also a very common thing I think in girls and just younger kids. Really good there, Krystal, good. Let me go grab my iPad. Swing's looking good so far. Feels okay? Yeah, just gonna go grab my iPad, guys. Yeah, so hopefully we'll have an uninterrupted season this year. Last year, it was a pretty weird tournament schedule up here in Ontario, but she played pretty well. couple final groups on the last days, which is good. She was in contention. Yeah, so hopefully she'll be doing that again this year, and then close it out with a winner two. Yeah, this is better, Krystal. Watch this. So you can see now, you see how the hands are staying a little lower now, and then elbows stay together. So that's really good.
Yeah.
And then that's pretty good too. Butt can be a little bit more back, okay?
Okay.
Because remember how the last time you came, your butt was a little bit more back, so the knees don't bend so far past the toes. You remember that? So just do that for me. Yeah, so one thing that Krystal has, let me see if I can show you guys on this. Oh, there we go. So one thing that that Krystal has, we have to keep an eye with Krystal is when she starts her downswing, she uses her legs very well, but at times her butt and pelvis comes forward towards the ball, and her knees at this point are past her toes, okay? When her legs regain flex like that, I don't want them passing the toes so much. If she keeps her butt back better, then her knees, even though she's regaining flex in her knee flex, her knees should not be past the toes that much. So that's one thing we're really keeping an eye on. But she's done a really good job here, guys, of keeping the hands lower at shaft parallel, roughly around waist high, elbows together at the top of the backswing. She transitions really well. Just want to make sure the butt stays back better. So let's continue watching, see where we get to here. But overall, her swing's pretty much done, which is a good thing. Better, much better. Felt okay?
Yeah.
And also one other thing I like to see from Krystal is when she swings irons, especially the shorter irons, I like to see right heel still on the ground at impact, just to be better stability to the ground, better gripping of the ground, and often than not her butt's more back as well. So let's see if we can focus on the screen here again on the camera. Okay, there we go. So you can see here, backswing still stays pretty good, elbows together in front of the rib cage. And then as she transitions now, her butt stays a little bit more back, knees are not as past the toes. And then when her heel's on the ground, she has a little bit more space at impact. Okay, compared to the previous one, when her heel lifted off the ground a bit more, her knees are also a little bit more past the toes, but very minor stuff. Her heel is not that far off the ground, really. But at these slower speeds, I would like to see it completely on the ground at impact for her. She often swings it the best when we see these things happen for her. But it's moving pretty good overall. And then her face on view here, guys. Let me see if I can focus on this for you guys. So her face on view turns really well, pretty center, loading the right, and then good leg work here. Not too lateral, not too slidey, and then firm finish, which she's done a great job of working on. Yeah, pretty good there. Good, really good finish there. Yeah, so we'll leave it at that. Krystal and I will keep working on this, but that's one thing that Krystal and I are really working on for her for this season, just really tightening things up so that her misses are a lot better. She generally hits a lot of greens, but just want to make sure that it keeps tightening things up so that even her bad rounds can be much better this year. So hope that helps. Any questions, leave in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks, guys.